In this episode, I have a question for you. Do you follow through on your commitments? I think that quite often people make commitments, resolutions, especially when the new year comes, but quite often people don't follow through on their commitments or their resolutions. So, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of following through on your commitments. So, stay tuned. As we begin this video, I want to mention that this video is a follow-up to the video that I did a couple of videos ago, video 17. It was entitled Think Differently, Execute Well. In that video, I showed you a word picture of how it's important not only to think differently about your life, but to also follow through with your vision and your strategy for your life in your daily life. So, we're going to talk more about that right now. So, the first part about it is that we need to have a commitment. We need to be able to think differently about our lives. And in order to do that, you need to have a vision. So in my book, I give you the vision of creating generational wealth. And the strategy would be to become an entrepreneur, to go out there into the market and use your talents in order to bless others and to bless your family in the process as well. However, as I mentioned in my video, the things that keep us from achieving our goals are the distractions in the valley. Those are the things that are important, but they can consume too much of our time if we let them. Some of those things are time wasters, like spending too much time watching television or too much time surfing the internet. But other things are, like I said, important short-term things like doing your laundry, doing the dishes, taking care of your house. Those are things that are important. But if you let them consume all of your time, they can also keep you from achieving your goals. So it's important to set aside time to achieve your goals in your daily life, in the valley of everyday life, as I said in that video. Now, the second area that's important here is to have good habits. You have to have good habits in order to be successful over the long term. And in my book, Habits is a chapter that I mentioned. It's one of the essential ways that you can leave an inheritance for your family. One of the most important habits that you can have, especially if you're working for an employer right now, is to get up early. Those hours from 5 to 8 a.m. in the morning are like gold. They will help you if you use them correctly. If you get up early and start working on your business, start spending time with God, using those hours for the things that matter most to you, because in those hours of the early morning are where you're most likely going to have free time to work on your strategic goals, your important goals, your significant goals. So those are the things that matter most to you. And in the morning, you'll have more time to work on them. And then the second thing is to have consistency. It's not enough just to work on it one day and then let it go for 6 months, because you'll forget what you were working on and why you were wanting to work on this in the first place. Consistency will reinforce your habits. As you get up early and you do that consistently, you will gain more and more confidence, and it will help you to be more successful over time. I cannot say enough about being consistent in your daily life. And it's why I developed the tools that I have, because a lot of books talk about being successful and thinking differently. But there aren't a lot of books out there that talk about executing well in your daily life. And the tools that I have for you that I've laid out are trying to help you do that, to execute well despite everything else that you have to do. And then the last area that I would recommend is that you have to have determination. You can't give up no matter what. You can't quit on yourself. I know it's going to be hard. As I showed you in that video, it's like going up a mountain. It's going to take time. There's going to be a lot of struggle. There's going to be a lot of distraction. So don't give up on yourself. Have the determination to stay at it no matter what. So as we wrap up this video, if you have found any information in this video helpful, don't forget to like this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Additionally, if you haven't read a copy of my book, Forgotten Secrets of Passing On Generational Wealth, you can pick up a copy of it on Amazon today. It is my sincerest desire and hope that the information contained in all of my videos and in my book can help you to improve your life. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day.